Kamal and Green, turn on your cameras. We're going to start the session now. Okay, so welcome back to political science class. Good afternoon to each and everyone those who are in the class. Okay, so the morning session we had seen that how China or China's economy is developed. Okay, what are the plans and programs China basically followed to improve their economy, And I already told you that the condition, the social and political condition in China, it is different than any other country, right? Okay, so all the people basically believed that, or they are believing that China's government is hiding numerous things from the rest of the world, right? Number of things they are hiding. So related with this problem called the COVID-19, that pandemic. So there are a number of theories are there, basically the conspiracy theory by China, right or not? Okay, clear? That is forwarded by America. Basically, the former president of America, what is his name? Donald Trump or Ronald Trump? What is that? Donald Trump, right? Okay. So tell me, what is that formula or what is that theory by Donald Trump? Anybody? Political science students want to read the newspaper, want to know more things and more things regularly, then tell me, what is that theory by Donald Trump? No idea. COVID-19 pandemic. So even in one press conference, a Chinese press reporter asked a question to Donald Trump. Okay. And Donald Trump shouted at her and told that you and your country, your people, they created all this problem and you asking questions to me. Right or not? Now tell me, what was the theory? What was the theory?
China purposefully released the virus to destruct the economy of our
Right.
country.
So they used this as a biological weapon, okay. But what happened? They are unable to control it now, okay. That become a huge problem, okay. So it's a, but one thing you have to remember there, almost all the economies of the world is destructed, right or not, because of this disease. Clear? Most of the countries facing economical crisis, economical problems, okay. Ashish Ben, if you don't mind, please turn on the camera. If you want to pay something for that, I will pay it. But my pocket is empty. That's another thing. Okay. Any payment is necessary for that? No need. Okay. So remember one thing. This you people are sitting together, learning the things for the past one year, right? Nearly 13 or 15 months, I think so. So you know that now come back. So here we are. China. Okay, so that's what the conspiracy theory. Okay, so today almost all the countries' economies are destructed, and you know that Chinese government is helping number of countries. It seems there, right? Okay, for what I only told you that a problem they are creating for other countries, termed as a debt trap. Okay, these countries are unable to escape from the Chinese clutches. Okay, it's a new kind of colonialism. Okay, economical one. Clear? In ancient days and older days, the British people used their military or power to dominate the less powerful countries, but China using money to dominate. Clear? Not the weapons. Okay, here come back. The textbook, page number 58. The rise of Chinese economy. Let us now turn to the third major alternative center of power and our immediate neighbor, that is China. So, with this neighborhood, we are facing lots of problem, right? In Doklam, in Ladakh, okay, in Arunachal Pradesh, we are facing lots of problem because of our neighbor China. Okay, so what is the Chinese theory to dominate or confiscate this area, northeastern states, basically Arunachal Pradesh? That's the racial theory. I already told you people once, remembering. Okay, so the people in this region also Mangaloids, the Chinese people also Mangaloids, right? Mangaloid race. Okay, they are look-alike, almost. Clear or not? So it is good for Indian army, right? So we will deploy such kind of people. Then Chinese people will think that that is the people from Chinese army, but actually they are Indians, right? Right? So there is a regiment is in India. You know that it's called the Gurkha regiment. Gurkha regiment. Okay. So we are giving chances for the youth from Nepal. Okay. So Nepali people are there, or Nepali young people are there in the particular regiment, the Gurkha regiment. So clear. Clear or not? So we are giving chances for other countries. Why? What is that? Sorry, I can say Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. So what is the, what you can say, what that word basically will use to do that, express that? Ah, that's it. What is the intention? I forgot that word. Okay, what is the intention behind that? Any idea? What is the intention? If in a time of war, huh, we want to create a confusion. Okay, so in the war time, basically we are using a gunfight, or a traditional war, we are using missiles, bombs, or something like that, right? Okay, so it is important to create confusion for the enemies. Confusion for the enemies. Okay, so Indian soldiers always will face a confusion. What is that? If we kill a sniper, Indian sniper, sniper means who's a sniper? Sniper, boys, who's a sniper? The person who's hiding somewhere, okay, with the long range weapons, guns, okay, and shoot the important points, or important, what you can say, enemies, important enemies in the sense, the commander's chief or something like that, right? So they will hide somewhere with the long range weapons, okay, bullets, I mean, guns there. So with a binocular attached with it, or a telescope attached with it, not a binocular but a telescope attached with that. Such kind of guns are termed as sniper rifles. Sniper rifles, clear or not? So Indians will face a problem too, if they fight against China. The snipers will face. Okay, what is that? They are unable to recognize the people. Understand? Almost the faces alike. Clear? It's just a joke, but the snipers can do that. Okay, let it be. So what happened? Elvin is too serious. Huh?
Not yet.
We ate chicken for lunch or something. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's what. Still that bone is there in the neck, I think so. That's so straight, so serious. What happened, Elvina? Elvina escaped. Elvina, come back, no problem. Okay. So, chicken eating is not a crime, or eating chicken is not a crime. Okay, chicken eating or eating chicken, whatever it is. So, come back, guys. Come back. Notice, come back. So, today is the day of tongue slips. Let it be. So, the cartoon on the following page sums up the current mood all over the world about the rise of China as an economic power. China as an economic power. You can see a cartoon here. So, the Great Wall and the dragon that are representing China, we know that, right? Dragon. Okay, the Chinese dragon. So in international market, the Chinese companies or Chinese influencers are basically termed as the Chinese dragon. Chinese dragon. And the Great Wall of China. Great Wall of China. These are the two things that basically are representing China, right? The Great Wall of China and the dragon. And here you can see a tiny man, a small man, he is trying to stop that dragon. Can you tell me who is that? Who is that individual? Any idea? Who is able to block the Chinese invasion or Chinese attack or Chinese aggression? Tell me. Which country is able to do that?
India.
India, best. Okay. Any other countries are there? Any other countries are there? They are able to block China. China is competing with them.
The US.
Pardon? Amal?
The US.
Definitely it is the US. They are trying to overcome US in 2040. So only US can do that. Clear or not? India best. Okay, so listen, if there is a war against China, they want only 2 hours to make us actors, and they will fly that in the air. Okay, clear or not? So don't compare our army and our strength with China, right or not? We want peace. Clear? I am not against or not making our country's power into something, or not degrading, okay, but that is the reality, right? So almost our cities are under the surveillance of the Chinese weapons there, okay, under the range of Chinese missiles there, clear? Understand? So our army will say that is the 4th largest army in the world, but for China it is nothing, clear or not? So their country is developed like that. Number of sophisticated weapons are there in their arsenal. Okay, you cannot imagine about that. Okay, that much powerful country it is. Clear? Understand? And they will take decision within seconds. Okay, India, to take a decision we will take 1 month, right? Okay, want to go or not? Who will go? Who don't go? Okay, so who may not go or who cannot go? Okay, how many weapons want to carry? Okay, what is the weight of the weapon? So they will make a research report for that. and ask permission for the what you can say central cabinet. Central cabinet will study about that and he will give the report to the prime minister. Again, prime minister will study about that. Prime minister will give the report to the president. President cannot understand that. Again, he will send that back to the council of ministers. Again, they will back to the prime minister. And finally, okay, everything is finished. That time we will come with the conclusion report. Okay, we can attack. Okay, understand? So that is the reality basically. So in a democratic setup, it will take much time to take a decision. Okay, decision lagging. Okay, that's a problem. But in the time of war, suddenly they will take the decision. They know that if they fail to take decision on correct time, it will create lots of problem for the country. Clear or not? So that time they will take a sudden decisions. Okay, or accurate decisions. Okay, let it be. So don't what we can say compare our military power with China. Okay, Chinese military is okay, so powerful than ours. So it is only US can do that. US can do that. So here US is trying to stop this Chinese dragon and its invasion or economic invasion to other countries. Okay, so here come back on the previous page. China's economic success in 1978 has been linked to its rise as a great power. China has been the fastest growing economy since the reforms first began there. It is projected to overtake the US as the world's largest economy by 2040. Okay, so they are trying to overcome the US economy by 2040. Its economic integration into the region makes its driver of East Asian growth. So it is a very important country in Asia, very powerful country in Asia, after Japan we can say, thereby giving it enormous influence in regional affairs. The strength of its economy together with other factors such as population, land mass, resource, regional location and political influence adds to its power in a significant ways. Clear? So China is a very important country in Asia. Okay, and there are numerous plus points are there for China to influence other countries, in this region, their economical power. So if there is a problem with India and China, basically we will attack China in economical front only, right? We don't want a direct attack. Okay, so economical problems, we will create economical troubles for China. Okay, if they fight, if they come one step forward, we will ban one application by China, mobile application. 2 steps, 2 applications we will ban. 3 step, 3 application or 4 application. Again they will ask something, means we will ban TikTok, we will ban PUBG. Okay, either good or not? They're good or not? Of course, that also strategy only, right or not? So these applications used by millions of Indians and provide profit for the Chinese companies. Okay, made help the companies to make profit there. So we are banning that, means the economical strength of the China is reducing. Okay, but it is nothing. Okay, it is like what we can say, from an ocean of water we are fetching water in a spoon and leaving that away. Okay, that's what. Okay, so banning this application is almost like that. Elvina felt bad and went. Elvina, are you there? Elvina is there. Okay, so remember that. Okay, so it is something like that. So we will ban. Okay, that's what our government policy. If you are questioning about the what we can say the boundary, okay, or the frontier, we will ban the applications. That's what Indian policy. Okay, before that I asked a question to you people. So far I not received the answer. I told about 2 different lines and asked you people to find out. Okay, one is McMahon line and the Radcliffe line. McMahon line and Radcliffe line. One line is separating India and Pakistan, other one line is separating India and China. Did you? Tomorrow I want it. Okay, McMahon, MC, M-O-H-A-N, Mohan. Radcliffe, R-A-D-C-L-I-F, Radcliffe. Okay, 2 lines are there. Okay, these 2 lines are separating, one line separating India and Pakistan, the other one separating India and China. And which such kind of thing separating India and Sri Lanka? India and Sri Lanka. Anyway, it is not a land boundary, right? It's a strait, termed as the Pak Strait. What is that? Pak Strait. P-A-L-K. Don't write P-A-K. It is not Pakistan's Pak Strait. P-L-K. Pak Strait. Okay. That strait separates India from Sri Lanka. Clear? The Pak Strait. These are the boundaries. You want to learn it all. Okay. So, class 12 students of political science want to learn all those things. Come on. So, 2040, this economic integration into the region makes the driver of East Asian growth. Completed that paragraph. After the inception of the People's Republic of China in 1949, following the Communist Revolution under the leadership of Mao, its economy was based on the Soviet model. So, China followed the Soviet model. Okay, basically it's a socialist one, right? Soviet model means the USSR model, that is socialist model. Okay, its economy was based on the Soviet model. This economically backward communist China, those to sever its links with the capitalist world. It had little choice but to fall back on its resources and for a brief period on Soviet aid and advice. Okay, so the beginning or just after the independence of China, for several years, okay, that received a help from Russia, USSR, and support from USSR, clear, aid from USSR. Later, they started using their own resources, Anyway, okay, you want some idea how to achieve development. So, they adopted these programs and policies from a Soviet Union. India also adopted from them, right? But China utilized that in a perfect way, and India is still thinking about what to do. Okay, what to do next? Dilemma. Okay, still I am not against the government of India, but our programs and policies are like that. Clear or not? Okay, so the bureaucratic delay is there. Okay, red tapeism. Do you know what is red tapeism? Red tapeism. Files will not move from one section to the other or one table to the other. All right, it's called to be red tapeism. Why it is termed as red tape? Red tape, the government files are covered with a red color tape. Red color tape. Don't think it's cello tape we will wrap around. Okay, it's just a cover page. Okay, that's a red in color. Red in color. Okay, don't think that it is a red real tape. So the cover area, it is what is red in color. That's what you use in the term red tapeism. Red tapeism. If you go to government offices, you are able to find that. So any of your parents are working as government employees, might they will carry these files to home. Yes or no? Don't say. If it's yes, you say so, it is problem for your parents. Understand? The government file should not carry to home. All right? Understanding or no? Understanding or not? If it is so, you can see that file. All right? Okay. Clear or not? So some government employees will carry that for any correction, for overtime duties or something like that. Overtime duty means the government officers, those who want to complete the job, that people only carry the file. Others will leave the file in the office itself. Okay. Clear or not? Okay. So it is a good deed, but as per the legally it is incorrect. Okay, punishable offense. Understand? Okay, but they are doing that for a good intention, but as per the law it is not correct. Okay, let it. Okay, so that's what the red tapeism. So that's the problem of our country. Why we are not developing? We have resources, we have money with us. Okay, all things are there with us. Okay, but some problem is there. What is that? It is termed as bribery and corruption. Bribery and corruption. For example, we are riding in two-wheelers. Okay, if there is no helmet, police will say, or the SI or other police officers will say that here if you pay means 100 rupees, if you go into court 600 rupees. What is your choice? If you pay here, you pay 100 rupees and finish it. Not now, before 1, 2, 3 years back. Okay, now it is increased to thousands. Okay, 1,000, 6,000, 5,000, 20,000, like that. Fine is like that today. Okay, clear or not? So for myself, if 20,000 means I will give the bike to them and I will ask them, okay, you take it, okay, no problem. There is no money with me. No chance at all. Okay, I will walk and go. That's the best way, right? So remember. So that's what the fine methods today there. It's increased like anything. Okay, so that's called a type of bribery, right? Corruption. Okay. Come back. So the economically backward communist China chose to sever its link with the capitalist world. It had little choice but to fall back on its own resources and for a brief period on Soviet aid and advice. The model was to create a state-owned heavy industries sector and from the capital accumulated from agriculture. So they wanted to improve their industries or start industries with government support only. Okay, not with the private individual, but government aid, government owned industries with accumulated from the capital, accumulated from agriculture. So first they give importance for agriculture production, then they use the raw material from the agriculture to start industries. Okay, and this started selling these things in the internal market and in the international market as well. As it was short of foreign exchange that it needed in order to buy technology and goods on the world market, China decided to substitute imports by domestic goods. Clear? China decided to substitute imports by domestic goods, which means their foreign exchange is limited or less. They are unable to purchase this technology from other countries. As a result of that, what happened? There, this statement is correct for China. Necessity is the mother of invention, right? Right? Necessity is the mother of what? Invention. So they started inventing the technology for their own use. Today we know that international duplicate products are coming from China. Almost all the different products are there, right? Okay, example, India launched a car, or any company, any international company launched a car, within a 1 month or 2 months China produced its, what is that? Duplicate copy. Okay, duplicate products are there. Clear? Clear or not? So I am still remembering that. So went to 2002, I think so, not 2002, 2004. Okay, I was studying in degree class. That time mobiles are just launched. Okay, we don't know about the, what you can say, market value and the different brands. Only 2 brands are there. One is Nokia, other is Samsung. One more is Motorola. Okay, Motorola is the company basically they invented the mobile phone, right? Motorola, right? Okay, basically I like to purchase Motorola because of branding is there. M. Okay, so I like to purchase that. Nowadays I will purchase only Redmi only because of the branding MI. Okay, clear or not? Okay, so that's what I like, that brands there. All right, let it be. So I went into a shop. There a mobile is there with a camera, and that year it have a capacity of inserting 3 SIM cards, 2 memory cards. Okay, but the name of the phone is Nokia only. But we cross check the name. Then we already all found that one small spelling correction is there. It is not Nokia, it is Nokla. Okay, what is that? Nokla. But cannot identify that L. It is a L or I. L or I. Okay, so it is a Chinese made product. Chinese made product. All right. Like that period, the one brand is there. One more brand is there. Chinese brand. Chinese mobiles. Chinese mobiles. But today almost all the phones are Chinese only. Clear or not? Okay, MI is Chinese. I mean Xiaomi. Right. And then OnePlus, Oppo, Vivo, Xiaomi, like that almost all the phones are Chinese made, right? Except the Samsung and iPhone. Okay, almost all the mobile phone that are available in the Indian market, that is Chinese made. Okay, but there is no complaint from us today. Oppo, okay, Poco, different names are there. These are the sub brands of the main companies, I think so. So example Xiaomi, Oppo, Vivo, same company only, right or not? Okay, and with a sub brand called Realme, all right? Okay, Redmi, Poco, same brand, right? Okay, understand? Like that, they are producing different products, number of products. Let it be. Okay, so let it. And at the same time, there is another conspiracy theory. So what is that? All these Chinese mobiles server is connected with China, it seems there, right? So all the information are they are able to fetch from our mobile phones. Clear? So related with the routes, streets, people's information, I mean personal information. Okay, information about various institutions, everything is passed into China, it seems there. Is that correct? Okay, I don't know. Okay, so I am not a hacker. Ashish Benny, are you? No, I am not a hacker. I am a sleeper, right? Sleeper cell. Ashish, can you hear me? Sound is so feeble, Ashish. Morning myself I muted my headphones. Okay, in this class I came to know that is me who did it. Okay, let it be. So now it's okay. Okay, so come back. Okay, so this model allowed China to use its resources to establish the foundations of an industrial economy on a scale that did not exist before. So China started creating its own economy with its own resources. Employment and social welfare was assured to all citizens. Employment is assured, social welfare is assured to each and every individual in that country. And China moved ahead of most developing countries in educating its citizens and ensuring better health for them. Okay, so the China started giving education to the all people. Okay, and China giving healthcare for everyone. Okay, because the government know that health and education is important to create an economy, right? A powerful economy. Okay, skilled workers will be there. Clear? Understand? And China's policies are something weird there at some time. Okay, so there was a policy at China. What is that? Maximum 2 kids. If a couple giving birth for the 3rd child, what will happen there? The government will arrest them and keep in jail, right? But nowadays policy changed. Nowadays policy change. They came to know that they continue this policy after 10 or 20 years, only old people will be there in China. Okay. Understand? So they changed it. But Japan, the condition is different. Japan, couples they give birth for the third child, the government will congratulate them with what we can say prizes, awards and rewards. You know why it is so? Ashish, when you want to go to Japan, Ashish? Ashish enjoying like anything? Ashish? Okay, let it be. Tell me why it is so. Why it is so? The population of Japan is less. Right. They want human capital. Human resources is necessary. Clear or not? That's why. That's why they are supporting or what we can say congratulating, something like that. So this is some interesting facts to know. Okay, employment and social welfare was assured to all citizens. The China moved ahead of most developing countries in educating its citizens and ensuring better health for them. The economy also grew at a respectable rate of 5 to 6%, but an annual growth of 2 to 3% in population meant that economic growth was insufficient to meet the needs of a growing population. So, economy is developing in China 5 to 6% every annum, every year, but the population also increasing 2 to 3%, right? So, the economic growth is not able to cater the need of the growing population. So, they have to control it. So, agricultural production was not sufficient to generate surplus for industry. Okay. Discuss the crisis of the state-controlled economy in USSR. Okay. A smaller crisis was the first China too. So, in chapter 2, we studied already that. The end of bipolarity. Right. What is that? Discuss the crisis of the state-controlled economy in the USSR. A similar crisis was to face China too. Its industrial production was not growing fast enough. International trade was minimal and per capita income was very low at the beginning. The Chinese leadership took major policy decisions in 1970s. China ended its political and economic isolation with the establishment of relations with the United States in 1972. Okay, so there was a problem. Already we studied in the end of bipolarity. After the disintegration of USSR, Russia is joined with or linked with other countries to selling and purchasing goods there, right? Clear or not? So up to that period, 1991, we can say that they are producing the products for that country only. Clear? There is no other relationship with other countries. Then China also faced the same problem. And finally, in 1972, China started trade relationship with the USSR. Clear? China started trade relationship with the capitalist US. They came to know that this kind of or what the system they followed, okay, it is not enough or not sufficient to achieve development. Okay, clear? So write down, take your notebook everyone. Third point, China ended its political and economic isolation. With major policy decisions taken in 1970s. Okay, full stop. These included China-US relations, establishment in 1972. China-US relation establishment in 1972. Full stop. 4 areas of modernization. Write in bracket. Agriculture, industry, science and technology. In 1973, in 1973. In 1973. Okay, in 1973. Open door policy in 1978. Open door policy in 1978. Privatization of agriculture. Privatization of agriculture in 1982. Privatization of agriculture in 1982. In 1982. Okay, and it was followed by privatization of industries. Privatization of industries in 1998. In 1998. In 1998. Okay, completed. Okay, so today we know that China is a communist country following socialism. Then also they are allowing the private individuals to participate in the production, okay, and make money, earn profit. Have you heard about Jack Ma? Jack Ma, the founder of international online store termed as Alibaba. Alibaba. Heard about that? No, yeah, Amal know that. Alibaba. So these girls, they don't know anything about that. Okay, so sad. So they don't know who is Alibaba. They might know the Alibaba and the 41 thieves, right? The story? No, no idea. So this is international, what you can say, shopping site. Okay, so we are unable to purchase 1 or 2 pieces from that shops. I mean that site there. Okay, bulk purchase will be there. Bulk purchase. Basically, what you wanted to sell in the market, that is available in that site. Example, you want to start a car company. Okay, no problem. You can start it. Okay, but what is that? You don't want to produce anything. Okay, everything they will arrange. Clear? So you just tell your brand name. Example, Aishwarya Electric Cars. Okay, just a brand name. Okay, or Amal brand motorcycle. Okay, just tell the name. They will produce it and will supply for you, and you will sell that for a higher margin. Clear? They will send that to 100 rupees. You will sell that for 20 rupees. You got a 20 rupees profit. Okay. Clear or not? Like that, it's a huge organization, right? Alibaba. Understand? Whatever the products you need, everything they are selling. Almost all the products, except human relations. All right? All other products are available. You cannot purchase your dad or mom, brother or sister in that side. All other things are available, frankly speaking. So, okay, all the things are available there. Okay, so that's it, Alibaba. So, once you heard about a company that's going to start or launch it in Kerala, that's called to be Mango Mobiles. Heard the news? No, Mango Mobiles. Okay, just as an opponent of Apple Mobile. So, Apple and why not Mango? We will start a Mango Mobile also. Okay, so listen. So, but the company is not started. Okay, that was a, what we can say, forgery. Okay, so not started, and they collected money from a number of people, and that company is became a flop or something like that. Number of news are there related with that, or related with our government, the present day government. Okay, let it be. So read that, the 3 points what you wrote today, and we read that from the textbook also. Clear? Hope these ideas are clear for you, right? Okay, so today 2 homeworks I give for you people. Okay, so one more, Jack Ma. What is this economical position, and what is the relationship between Jack Ma and the present Chinese government? So he is a millionaire, right? Jack Ma. Yeah. Any doubt means Mr. Amal Raj will assist you. Amal Raj knows everything about Jack Ma, I think so. Amal Raj. Okay, fine. Fine, guys. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you. So please read it and prepare well for the examination. It is day after tomorrow. Only 1 day there for you people to learn for the examination. Okay, learn well. Okay. So only 20 mark, maybe 2 5-mark question, 3 mark, 1 mark or something like that. Okay, that's a pattern. I told you, right? 2 5-mark, 3 mark, and 1 mark. So 10 plus 9 plus 1. Okay, fine. Thank you.